Okay, SAP screen, human resources, payroll, human resources, payroll, PCM10 simulation. PC0M10, this is for payroll simulator, payroll simulation. This is simulator. And then we have another one, PCM07, the payroll area. Our payroll areas are different. CM and CS. Okay, CM and CW. Okay, CM and CW. Reasons for payroll, and we can run it on test mode. No remuneration statements. That is already a test mode. Execute. Other period was 01. Personnel number, no run for large number of to run for a large number of employees, give range multiple selection. Reason for payroll, off-cycle payroll. Okay, no entry in table for key. Felix. General data. Payroll period. Okay, this is the payroll period, and the selection is EQ. Why so many payroll areas? Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, this is another one. We'll leave it for now. PE01, this is schema that we'll see. PE01. Schema U000. Display. Copy the standard schema to ZY custom schema. Okay. Now, this is basically the format that they use for US payrolls. They calculate the taxes, the tax gets processed, the net is calculated, okay? And these are the lines of the code or command, okay? Final processing at the end, of course. Now, we can copy this and copy schema to zcal0. Okay, this will be for Caltex. Schema is complex development by SAP. It calculates, add, deducts on its own. It has complex scenarios. It's a program that contains subschemas, procedures, functions, and operations. End user, Timothy PA30 wage type, and $40,000. End user PC0 simulation Timothy. Okay, let's end user PA30. PA30. Personnel number. Do we have a personnel for Caltex? Actions, create. Okay, personnel number is internally generated. Start is 01. 24. Hiring, a reason for action. expansion, we'll keep it default position. Okay, HR manager, HR executive, Cortex, personal area, Cortex Dubai, employee group. Employee group will be active, which I believe is C. Employee subgroup, that will be salaried or month or weekly, C4. Okay, save is external. Okay, external number. Now, what should be the external? Okay, CL. Oh, it needs 8,000. Okay, personal is not with a number range of 0 2. What is 0 2 then? Let's see. Number range 0 2. 200 to 299. Okay. Okay. 200, 299, 200, 210, 215. All the time. Simulation. Release the payroll. Okay. Personal management, personal admin, organization assignment, payroll status, system status, PA03. Exit the payroll. So we are actually in the payroll thing. Okay. Timothy, first name. Okay. Harold, Timothy. No nationality. We don't need that. No. Save. Another employee. Okay. Let's make it 0. Record created. Okay. Next is sub area. So it automatically brings up the screens for you. Okay. Factory or office. Sub area is office. And personal admin, time admin, and payroll admin. We have already configured these administrators. Come on. No values? How come? It's already defined, but it's not picking up. Okay. Save. Enter data for payroll past retroactive. Okay, start will be, let's say, started after initial entry date. Okay. Um, okay, address line, Harold Street, 33. City and county. City is Houston, Texas. Port. let's say, okay, only and save it. Zip code. Okay, tax area. Have we calculated a tax area? I don't think so. We have calculated or configured a tax area yet. State of Alabama. Okay. Okay, now these are default taxes. State of Alabama. I cannot pick any of these randomly because no taxes are applied in the UAE. But state of Alabama, state of Alaska. Okay, let's see what it says. Enter. Okay, tax level. This is what will be applied, but this is again not a correct entry because tax areas are not yet configured. Record is created, allocation, tax area allocation, predominant tax area. No. Okay, save. So this is basically it's creating screens and record for the employee on its own. Create unemployment state. No values found. Save. Record is created. Tax area is federal. Okay. And it automatically picks up residence tax area. At least one work tax area info type is required as well. Enter. Save work tax area. If it does not exist, now this is where we actually face a glitch. Well, it's not a glitch because we have not yet configured it. And entry deletes a record. Okay, work site. We haven't configured a work site also. So let's work tax area, unemployment state, unemployment state. Okay, filling filing status, single married head of household, single. Enter, save. W4, W5. Okay, working week Monday. Part-time employee, employee person, working hours, daily working hours, 8, minimum 6, max 10. Weekly work days, 5. Save. Okay, now PS group, we have already defined this. No values, pay scale group. Okay, pay scale area. Oh, we don't have a pay scale group. we can't save this, and this is very important. We'll have to configure this wage type. Let's see what wage type do we have here. Okay, it cannot find it because of pay scale group. So what we'll do, create basic pay. Now basic pay PS group is missing. What we'll do is SPRO. Okay, PC worked on status live payroll run. What's next is human resources, subsequent activities per payroll period evaluation, posting to accounting, payroll, 40 countries, menu, simulation, wage type, symbolic accounts, accounts payable, accounting. Okay, now we'll discuss this also. And in payroll, these are the areas that we'll discuss. These are the T codes and the schema that will be used. The schema is the pattern, the formulas, the program that actually runs that schema, and this is the T code that executes this program. The country grouping is 10. Personnel management, personnel admin, payroll data, basic pay. Okay, we'll see this, but let's first solve this issue. Uh, Payroll, personnel management, personnel. So admin, payroll data. Okay, basic pay scale area, and that was pay scale group. Pay scale group. Hourly rates, set a payroll period. Okay, pay scale type. Pay scale type is to buy. Pay scale area, we've already configured this. Okay, pay scale type and pay scale area. If we go back here, pay scale type and pay scale area, this is the combination that makes a PS group. New entries, grouping. Now this grouping will be based on work type, okay, what kind of work it is, and the criteria, the metrics will be different. Grouping CPS group will keep executive and working class. Let's keep it Caltex level, wage type. Caltex is not found here. Okay, valuation. TG withholding tax. Okay, wage types are not yet. Okay, let me find CLT. Okay, CLT is also not. Wage types, wage types. Paid leave, the paid time off. Okay, valuation, frozen, total gross. 301, 302. How come this is TG is defined? Type 01 01 2024. End date 31/12/999. Okay, one entry chosen. Okay, now okay, PA30. So we'll adjust it over here. Okay, now let's get back here and see if this no value still. Okay, basic pay. Let's cancel this and redo it again because this is the very basic. Wage types, wage type group basic pay. Revise default wage types, define valuation of base wage types. Let's check all of this one by one. Okay, bank details. We can give the bank key. Now, bank key is basically your branch key. Bank account, we can give that bank account over here and the mode of payment. Save. Enter an account number. Okay, let's take another option. Payment methods are usually different. Cash payment. Okay, save. Enter. Okay, wage type group is 08. I'll scroll down, page down, and it should show me Caltex pay scale salary 3372. Okay, so this is wage type 3372 that will be reserved for Caltex. And next is wage type. That was what we were just talking about. 3372, 3372, 10,000. Does not exist. 3371. It does not exist. Okay, we'll have to first go and check for this SM30. Maintenance dialog. Permanent wage types. Payroll eligible for garnishments. Wage types for deduction. Permitted wage types. And maintain info type. For type is 08, or let me just check. Data, basic pay. Okay, 3371. It's already there. 3372 is also there. So why is it saying that it cannot find it? Permanent, permitted wage types. It's already there. Maybe because of the date. Save. Okay. Now let's see whether it performs to our will or not. Entry does not exist. Entry 0014. Okay, let's see. Now 0014 can be an info type. We'll just see that also. SM30. Okay, permitted wage types. Maintain 0014. Okay, over here, okay, it's not here. Yeah, it's not here. New entries 3372, start date, end date, save. Start date must lie before end date. Oh, okay. Subgroup grouping for primary wage type employee subgroup is invalid. Is invalid. Person employees are in the employee subgroup for primary wage types. V5 through 503 are permissible. Change the entry. Is entered as person employing a subgroup in the employee subgroup for primary wage types. Employee subgroup grouping for primary wage types. Okay. Now let's find this. Employee subgroup grouping for primary wage types. Change view. Not actually allowed to go to that config, but let's see. Primary wage types, subgroup grouping. Okay, personal management, admin, payroll data, basic pay, employee subgroup grouping, employee subgroup grouping for employee subgroup grouping for primary wage types. Okay, we'll have to see the wage types. Yeah, employee subgroup primary wage types. Okay. Okay. Employee group is C. Oh, okay. This was missing. Hourly and TG. Let's see what it says in the help. 0 to 9 are the numbers that are permitted. Employee service for primary is a grouping of employee services with the same primary wage types. This allows you to restrict specific ways to certain employee groups and subgroups. Okay. Personal admin. How come this was missed? Come on. Come on. So if you want to separate the salaried class from hourly based workers group, then we can have a subgroup grouping that will be different based on the treatment these segments or groups will get for their payroll and deductions. For that, you can separate the values. But now I guess it's stuck. Let's stop over here and we'll take it from here. But let's first configure it. I don't think it will allow us.